The name of my rant today is My Lamb is from Wales, where are my seeds from? It's not a personal question. I sell vegetable seeds with the oldest family-run seed company in the world. 7 generations, still in the same family. But most seed companies don't actually produce their own seeds. You make an assumption when you buy a packet of seeds that the company you bought it from has actually produced those seeds, don't you? It's just a natural perception. Let me tell you that before World War II in Britain, there were 40 seed companies that produced their own seeds for their own packets. And now, does anyone know how many of those are left? Have a guess. 5. No. 1. Half of 2. There's only one hobby seed company in Britain that actually produces their own seeds for their own packets. And so the other seed companies basically have to buy their seeds in because they're not producing them anymore. Now, some of that seed does come from Britain, but less than half. Does anyone know where seed comes from? What countries? Turkey, yeah. China, yes, as well. Egypt, Israel, Kenya, Zambia, places like that. What strikes you about those places?
Not much water.
Yeah, not much water. They're pretty hot countries, aren't they? And so, you know, when you buy a packet of seeds, don't assume that the seed has been produced by that company. Chances are it's probably hasn't been, in fact, most likely hasn't been, and it will have been imported. So the good guys are people like the Isle of Wight Garlic Company. They're here at the show. Kings, who are a British company, and us, Franchi. And you can see us over in the market hall as well. And we're actually seed producers, as I say, for 7 generations. The other problem is that because we're not growing seeds in Britain, we don't have regionality with vegetables. We do with fruit. We have Kentish apples, Worcester apples, Scottish raspberries. We're the only country in the world with a rhubarb triangle. Everyone else has more interesting triangles where planes go missing and ships come out with no people in. But who can name me 5 English cheeses or British cheeses? Easy. Caerphilly, Cheddar, Wensleydale, Gloucester, you know, there's a million of them. Who can name me one British vegetable variety that's not a potato? Yeah, but an actual variety. Well, I know a few because it's my business. There's the Musselburgh leek from Scotland, and there's the Kelvedon pea from Essex. But there's a handful. There's hardly any left. And what we get in our seed packets now in Britain is we get what's called standard veg, standard varieties. Tomatoes, Moneymaker, Sungold, Gardener's Delight, Shirley, Alicante, all mass-produced, all globally available. So Moneymaker is available in Britain. In America, it's called Sugar Lump. In Australia, it's called Moneymaker. So you imagine you're going on a round Europe tour, and you go to Italy, and you sit down, and you have tomatoes, you have Moneymaker. And then you go to Spain, and you have Moneymaker. And then you go sit down in France, and you have Moneymaker. That's globalization. That's really, really bad. Whereas at least in Italy, we still have all our regionality. Every vegetable comes from a different region. And before you say, but Italy's a hot country, will they grow here? Yeah, Italy's 74% mountain. On the 1st of September, a couple of weeks ago, we had our first snow of the season. It snowed in Naples this week. And so, you know, don't forget Italy has the Alps, the Dolomites, the Apennines down the middle, and 2 great ski resorts in Sicily. I should work for the Italian Tourist Board, you know that. So a lot of the Italian varieties are much, much hardier. So next time you buy a packet of seeds, have a look and see if it's a regional variety, Musselburgh leek, Kelvedon pea, anything like that. If it's not, try and seek out regionality, because what happens with regionality? You get tradition, you get culture, you get provenance, you get flavour. A lot of these bland varieties that are mass-produced and come from China. Chinese seed has tripled this year into the UK. It's tripled again. And that causes lots and lots of problems and lots of air miles, and they just don't suit our climate here. So that's my rant for today. If you want to come and see us, we're over in the market hall. It's our 12th year here at Abergavenny. We love seeing you all and hearing your failures and your successes. Don't forget, this has been the wettest year in 100 years. I hope to see the next time this happens, in another 100 years' time, but we've got it out of the way. So if you're new to vegetable growing, come and see us. We'll tell you what to grow now. But the lady who was talking about vegetarianism is right. You don't need meat every meal. In a lot of Italian meals, there's lots and lots of vegetables. Orecchiette pasta with broccoli, etc., etc. So eat veg, grow veg. Come and see us in the market hall and check your seeds before you buy them. Make sure that they're not that they are regional. And do you know where most garlic comes from? Have a guess. 75% of all the garlic in this country comes from China, not Sainsbury's. Thank you very much. I've got some catalogues here if anyone wants some, and thank you very much.
No, well done.